is Tammy Duckworth. Almost a year into my tour, I was wounded and recovered at Walter Reed with other wounded warriors. Some of us had obvious injuries. Others had scars on the inside that were less visible, but no less real.
Every day, someone was killed. Someone or more died.
I joined the military to be a part of that, spreading the protection and the sisterly, brotherly love of, this is my country, I love my country, and I put my life on the line for my country.
Our troops are standing on the front lines, serving our country. They've never asked to be thanked.
Not only am I having to deal with my duties in Afghanistan and Kandahar, I'm always having to deal with the mental, emotional issues that anybody would have.
I would just go in the porta potty and just like cry because it was like, we're back.
My name is Christina Calderon. I served in the military. When I was in high school, the beginning of it, I did not know what I was going to do with my life. And 2 months into my senior year, a recruiter called me up. Hey, would you like $40,000 for college? I would set up the mobile communication system and equipment. After the military, I had a lot of depression issues, PTSD, and I withdrew a little bit. I was a bit of a hermit. My transition from the military to civilian life was rough, rugged, but I had help along the way. The transition office in Fort Riley, where I left my duty station, had about a 2-month program. And then I rolled up at the VA Hospital Long Beach, and I enrolled there in the end of 2002, which gave me a substantial amount of help as far as just kind of the PTSD preventive therapies. You know, we even did anger management, equal opportunity classes, sexual harassment prevention, and the whole gauntlet of pretty much just life skill training. My dad died when I was 4 months old due to working late nights as a resident DJ, you know, in the music scene. And my mom was a guitarist, but after my dad passed when I was 4 months old, over 32 years ago, my mom didn't quite get into her music therapy. And, you know, I feel like I don't want to live vicariously through that, but I understand the effect that music can have, and it can help you overcome certain hardships. And I do remember my mom listening to certain songs and, you know, just saying that everything's all right. And she would sing, and I would see that hope and the color back to her before she had passed, because she passed about 5 years ago. I saw a poster that said Rock for Vets music therapy program starting. And they did a benefit concert in the beginning of 2010. And at the end of September, October, we started a music therapy rock band called Rock for Vets. Frank Michaelham, our director, was the road drummer for the Little River Band. And he was the director of our band and our group, where we had guitar training, bass training, and vocals as well. I've actually picked up the congas and the cajon, and I did the bass actually with my church about 14 months ago. And we had the Grammy, Emmy-winning production team Hit Play, where I felt like an amateur starting off, like hitting a note here and a note there, to where I have like almost solos where it's just, it drops down to the drums, the vocals, and my bass. And it was a little intimidating at first, but the Rock for Vets gave me the confidence to carry it out into my, you know, personal dreams and ventures.
When I deployed, it was a little difficult coming back to the States, yes. I think the most problem that I had was I had to go grocery shopping for some food. I was so used to having like maybe 2 choices of an entree. I walk into Walmart and there's like 6 million choices, and all I could do is just stand there and I'm having a panic attack or anxiety attack. I kind of felt I did need assistance, but it was kind of hard to step forward, saying I need assistance for some of the things that I went through. The Army is now saying, okay, it's better to ask for assistance now than wait. But there's always, they keep saying, especially for mental health, that nothing will happen, there's no stigma, but that being in the Army for so long, you still kind of feel like there is a stigma if you ask for some assistance, especially with mental health and any type of behavior problems like that with what you dealt with over there.
I knew that I would have to go to combat, and actually I decided to fly helicopters because it was the only combat job that women were allowed to do. In 2003, my National Guard unit was mobilized, and I became one of the first Army women to fly combat missions in Iraq. On November 12, 2004, I was co-piloting my Black Hawk north of Baghdad when we started taking enemy fire. A rocket-propelled grenade hit our helicopter, exploding in my lap, ripping off one leg, crushing the other, and tearing my right arm apart. But I kept trying to fly until I passed out.
The Army has gotten better with soldiers coming back to deployment about, I want to say, screening them to make sure that they don't have any issues. If they do have issues, there's help out there.
No matter what life throws, I'm good. I have my military tool belt, so to speak.
Don't you think it's time that we stopped being surprised that America's daughters are just as capable of doing their jobs and defending liberty as her sons?
Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Let's rock!